my bars came in these two large boxes, well packed. The left hand one's already out by the bike at the moment, and this is the right hand one. And sort of point to note is that I'll put it there, the standard bars I think are just this bit here. They fit to the bike. This is the right hand one. These bars have got the additional bar here, which allows a bit more protection on the bike if it rolls over. It helps prevent it rolling too far, say onto its wing mirrors or further. I've seen a video on the internet on that one. I'll see if I can dig it out and link to it. But also it has an additional mounting point here, which normally is for, I don't know, a siren if it's on a police bike. But in my case, eventually might put a set of Dinali lights mounted off that area there, protected by this bar, and then the bracket for the standard fog lights that come with the 1300RT. So that's what it looks like. Stainless steel, really good quality as you'd expect from BMW. I'll put the link and the price that I paid for it here in the UK in the description, and you can have a look for it yourself and make your own decision as to what type of bars you want. So I'll be working this one in the garage today because the weather doesn't look as if it's going to stay dry, so I'll do one side at a time, and I'll probably only video one side because it'll be just the same on the other side. But what we've got here is the existing protection that comes by default with the 1300. It's held on by two bolts, one here, whoops, and then one here, and then that'll come off, and I'll take that off next. And then after that we need to take this bracket off, which has got the fog light on it, so we'll undo the zip ties or cut through the zip ties, remove the fog light, let it dangle, and I think the bars are going to connect to that bolt there at the back once this comes off, and then we'll see how it looks. Right, both those bolts are Torx 40s. Okay, so the next stop, undo that bolt, take these 3 zip ties off. I've noticed that you can disconnect the light from a plug there, so probably safer to do that, and remove the bolt securing the fog light onto the bracket there, then put that away safely, and then once you undo that bolt, it should come out. It looks like there's a bolt at the back there. I don't know if that can be seen very easily. Big bolt going into the engine. Looks like that's got something to do with it. But if you look up here, I don't know if I can show you, it's easy to see. Yeah, there you go. If you look up here, you can see the bracket doesn't actually isn't actually secured by that bolt. It just sits around it to stop it moving forward or back, I suspect. So we'll get on and do that next. So that should work. Let's see if we can take this off now. There we go. As you can see, these clips just have to be pushed out, and then we'll put that somewhere safe. So that's what it looks like. Simple as that. Put that somewhere safe, because if at any time I'm going to take the bars off and put these back on, then I need to know where they are. So each side comes with the 3 screws to fix them and 3 spacers, just so that they're I suppose angled correctly. So we'll go ahead and start looking at fitting those on. So my torque wrench here with an extension on it, Torx 40 again. That's that one, and now we want this one. There we go. And then the final one. Done. Install done.